just encouraging to go up to people that intimidate you at the gym, because those intimidating people are the nicest people, unless if they're just purely just not into it.
No, I agree. Because it's the most people that did work, most people are disciplined, most people that have a regimen in their life. Of course, you don't get big by chance.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like, don't judge a book by its cover, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Never judge it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Waleed, the natural champion of our gym. 250 pounds of muscle, all hard gains, no steroids. Alright, so we're starting with the machine military press. This one is amazing as it focuses most of the weight on your elbows and shoulders and give you that ease of motion when you're doing it. So it's pretty stable for lower back, for shoulder injuries, for all that good stuff. And you want to keep your elbows inside, not outside. You want to keep your elbows tucked in. And also, you want to have a controlled motion. You don't want to do it too fast. All your risk injury or risk other stuff. So with this one, guys, we're doing a different one with one of my buddies. Waleed is another natty. He's a big, huge guy. It's all natural. And with this one, you want to control the weight up and down. You don't want to jerk it off. And you want to really have that mind-muscle connection. So one thing I didn't talk about with you guys is that when it's time to work out, or like when it's time to work any muscle, you got to think about that muscle while you're moving it and have that mind-muscle connection. Okay, enjoy this exercise and mind muscle connection.
Okay, so what we're doing?
It's going to be insane. So we're going to go 3 plates. So 3 on each side. We're going to go for 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps. And 2 plates for 15. 1 plate, single plate for 20. So we got it. It's not going to be that. We're doing drop sets.
We're doing drop sets. Okay.
starting with the cable side delt flies. I love this one because it's just so much under tension, and the whole idea for growing any kind of muscle is having the amount or the time of muscle under tension. So with this one, we're trying to have the muscle on the middle or side delt consistently because of the tension from the cable cross when you're moving up and moving down. It is a very essential workout if you're not doing side delt flies. This one is amazing because it activates the good amount of the head of the fly and a good amount of the middle side delt. And again, what I was talking about last time is mind-muscle connection, which is I'm working on my side delt, I'm imagining and I'm feeling with every motion my delt. I'm not just lifting it for lifting it, because when you do that, you don't know, then it's easier for you to falter out of a good form, right? Because you don't know what muscle you're working. But if you were focused on what kind of muscle I'm working on, it's side delt. Am I feeling side delt? No. Then adjust the elbow. Then put your hand up front a little bit. Then put it to the side. Then you naturally know where to go from there. But it's not just about like doing motions, guys. Everything have a reason. Everything have an angle. And you have to connect all of that together with you, your mind, thinking about the muscle while you're moving it. Okay? That way you can know that only the muscle that you're working or majorly is the one under tension the whole time. So try to keep it up. Try to keep constant attention. Do not dangle your hand up and down. Do not jump around or do a lot of motion or bend down and then lift up. Then you do lower back. You're not doing the really side delts. So if you can see me and my buddy, we're completely solid. Our torsos are not moving. And that is pretty essential for growing any kind of muscle. You have to have most of the body stationary to keep that muscle working. Any other way, it wouldn't work. It would be like all these kind of supporting muscle going for the same thing that you're trying to do. It looks the same, but you're not working actually the same muscle. So rule number one, to have a good workout and good exercise and actually get the good benefits and gains is to focus on the muscle you're training, mind-muscle connection. Rule number two, try to keep all or most of the body in stationary. Only the muscle that you're trying to work out is the one that is moving, is the one that is keeping the motion. Focus, keep it in mind, and in time, you'll master it. Okay, enjoy that exercise, guys.
Failure, so.
Gonna go to failure in this set?
Yep. 10, 15, 20 reps, it don't matter.
Just keep going.
So.
I love it. That's good. Yes, sir. That's good.
we're starting with a barbell upright row. And with this one, you want to keep your back straight, and you want to do the best you could for not trying to bend down as much. As you see, he's doing it a lot better than me with the position and form. For me, it's a little challenging because I actually wasn't incorporating this exercise for my longest workout periods. And this one is so essential for building that delts, that definition between the trapezius muscle and that delt definition for the side delts. Amazing exercise. Keep your hands somewhat inside of where you're at, on the barbell, and try to lift it up as much as you could. This is different than the easy bar, because with the easy bar you would just go right in front of you. This one goes all the way up until the shoulders is actually your elbows is right next to you. Beautiful workout. Always here to learn. I love it. Let's go. Enjoy this workout, guys. All right, we're doing one of my favorite exercises. It is the seated dumbbell press. Sometimes you call it military press. My boy actually went up to 120. He's a beast. And with this one, you guys, as you know, you try to keep your elbows tucked in, not behind your torso when you're trying to push. And as well, with this one, we try to actually tilt the bench a little bit, so there is more that concentration and attention on the middle or the side delt. But when you're trying to put it 90 degrees, it is actually different in kind of a way. This one is kind of, you have more positioning and stability to kind of push more weight when it's 90 degrees. I think the weight is kind of hinder you to go higher because your spine is in a way that all that position or all that weight is going on it. So yeah, good exercise. We all do it, it's one of the best essentials. That's what I'm saying. We can add different angles, we can add different workouts, but definitely there is basics, These are this is the basics with having good shoulder, seated dumbbell press or military press or whatever you call it. You know what it's called. Enjoy that workout, guys, and have a good, amazing day at the gym. we went back to the side delt dumbbell flies. And with this one, you don't want to put the dumbbell right next to your legs. You want to put it like right in front of you. And you come back like you're lifting, like the kind of the grip with their pinky finger. This is what's going on. So like when you're lifting it up, the tension comes from the widest part of your grip, and then you go in front of you all the way up. This is amazing for tackling definition and growth on side delts. Enjoy this workout, guys.
You're the night sky, trying to make me see your stars. But the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be mine.
All right, so we're coming up with cable rear delt pulls. With this one, as he can tell, or from what we're telling, you want to grab the rope and you have a stable position. God bless this dude, he's so built. And you gotta pull it up, and your hands has, like your palms holding the rope has to come all the way up next to almost your chin, and you have a stable position where you're standing and pulling and your feet is firm in the ground.
This motherfucker is built.
For real.
I swear to God. This motherfucker is the real one. The real. Dedication. Good example of natty boys out here. This is your idol, not Liver King. This is
You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see all blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the tide. I can't find the point where our two paths align. But you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see violet, I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
all right. start single arm cable rear delt row. So with this one, you want to actually keep your elbow as in like a like a stationary, or like doesn't move in and out, and you want to come, you don't want to, I see people doing this exercise and they put their elbows outside. It's like, guys, your elbow is literally behind, so when you're going out, that is putting more tension and you're not working out any good muscle. It's always your arm gonna come under your torso, and then you're gonna lift it up from that position, and this is how you work out the best real delt. You know, I love this exercise. This one I've been doing for like 15 years minimum because of the effect and the benefit of it actually putting that tension and that concentration of that exercise on the real delts, and I can see and notice difference of gains, of muscle, of mass, of strength. So this is an amazing workout if you did it correctly. Arm coming under your torso, not above your torso. Do not extend any part of your hands. Okay? Enjoy this workout, guys.
You'll always be my nice guy. You'll always be my nice guy. You'll always be my nice guy.
Okay, so this next workout is only for the men. It's only for the boys out there who want to get big, who want to feel strong. I'm joking. Anyway, so this is shrugs, guys. So with shrugs, I see most people just like, like on a twindle, spindle kind of thing, No, you just want to stay steady, boy, and you want to lift it up and hold it and go down and lift it up and hold it. The moment you try to like haphazardly trying to work out, this is when you get injured, guys. That's why there is so many people in the gym getting injured, because they're just like, it's not about moving weights. Like, you can go to Ronnie Coleman, you can go to Jay Cutler, they all said the same thing. It's about good form, doesn't matter the weight, and that's it. You're doing the good form, you're steady, you're stable. I'm not risking any part of my joints. I'm in position. I'm not like, Tyndall swindle, and I'm holding the weight. The weight is heavy, find something lighter, but hold it. The whole idea is the motion. Okay, and this is the last exercise. Enjoy the workout.
You made it.
We had an amazing workout today with Waleed, one of my buddies, and he has actually a new or like his own regimen and perspective of getting in. Like he trained a muscle twice a week, but he kind of combined it. I'm gonna let him go through describing this workout and then like how the philosophy, and we're gonna try to film a couple of workout with him, and he's launching his own social tags too and everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. Yeah, I think today we had a great shoulder workout. You know, we started off with military shoulder press, seated military shoulder press. We started off with, you know, putting a 45 on each side, 45 plates on each side, and then we 2 plates, 3 plates, 4 plates. But it's not about how, or it's not about the pressure that we put on. It's more about the volume. It's more about you know, when we did the first 2 plates, we went 10 reps, 15 reps, because it was like lightweight for us. But then as soon as we started adding more plates, like 45 pound on each side, then it started more, we started putting pressure, but that's not the point. The point is to low volume, low weights, but more repetition. And then we started going into more cable side laterals, which I think it's a phenomenal workout. It's you get that sculpted shoulders and traps, not traps, but yeah, it's a trap. So the shoulders. Then we start off with, you know, 5 pounds. We start extending, using that extension. Trying to get more, do 10 to 15 reps, but it doesn't matter if you go high weights. Just make sure it's low weights and you get that pressure of going up and down. You know what I mean? Like it's, don't go fast. Yeah, try to go slow and maintain control. Slow and control. We did, you know, about 3 to 4 sets of that. Then we moved on to was it dumbbell?
Yeah,
we did a lot of workouts.
Press, yeah, the dumbbell military press, and we lifted good weights on that one too. Yeah.
Then we went to dumbbells, seated dumbbell press, shoulder press. We started off with 70 pounds. You know, we've been working out for a long period of time, so I don't recommend everybody starting off with 70 pounds. But you know, we started off with 70, then it was just warm up for us. Then we went to 80, then 90, then 100. Couple sets of those. I think it's all about when I did it, it was more slow and maintained, but I wasn't like, I was just trying to make sure that I get the right movements out of that, not just the correct form out of that, not just like 1,
like,
2, you know,
controlling the whole set in and out.
Exactly.
In the same position. It's not like moving
around. Yeah, because if like when you do bigger weights, you know, more higher weights, if something goes wrong, if you're doing 120, like let's just say 100, snaps. Yeah, you're gonna get, you know, your shoulders gonna get hurt, your elbows and everything. So make sure you go lower weights but more repetition. You want to talk about after that?
And after that, after we did the seated military press, we did the lateral raises, right?
Yeah.
And this one was amazing too, because it was good for good form, and he showed me that you don't need to come from the side. Actually, your hand need to come up, and then you go up like that towards the side. So that was a good.
You want to make sure you get the full. When you go up, you want to make sure it's just like the cable laterals, right? But make sure with the dumbbell you have more freedom to move around.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you want to get that expand all the way up. Put your neck down so you can get that volumized, the crisp, the shoulder going up, right?
Yeah, that was actually pretty amazing one, or like a tip details. Even me, after doing all that, and that's what they need to know too. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing that. It's always being an open, empty cup, learning from everybody around you. You kind of build up on that, and we done with that. We did the rear delt rope. Yeah,
ropes to hit your rear delt. you know, we got the rope and you extend it coming back, and you want to put your head kind of backwards so you could. Everybody misses like the rears, right? Because everybody's focused on the front, the front delts, but not the rear delts. But the rear delts are important because when you're walking around, people see you from the back. They want to see that rear delt kind of like,
you don't want to see like,
right.
His neck and arm. There's nothing.
Right. So rear delt is really important. We did about 4 sets of. It was on a rope cable. Cables on a rope, and we extended it out. We started off with higher weights. Then we went. You know, we did the pyramid. We went from up. So from we started off with 70 pounds, then we went to 50, then 40, then 30. But we made sure we do at least 10 to 15 reps. You know, that's the minimum, 10 to 15 reps.
Yeah, and we finished it off with some cable for the rear delts, and then shrugs. The shrug was good, though.
Yeah,
I missed it.
I think everybody should do shrugs. You know,
I think so too. Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you're doing a barbell shrugs with 45 plates, 2-3 plates or whatever, but I think dumbbells are, like I said, it's more freedom to move around, and you want to make sure like you get it all the way up, squeeze, and then do about 10. So make sure like the first 5 are just going up, but the next 5 are just more squeeze going down.
Squeeze in the top,
3 seconds go down. So make sure you hold on, pause for 3 seconds, and then you do about 10 reps.
Yeah, I even felt like my shoulder when I was holding that weight was aligning in the right place, because you never let like you hold something that heavy and you hold it for that long, and it's like, oh, it's getting like actually structurally realignment.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think shoulders are really important. You know, I try to do at least once a week. I should start doing it twice a week, but there's just not enough time. You know, because I want to do chest, I want to do bench press, I want to do deadlifts for back, I want to do all these compound movements. But you know, when it's shoulders really important. You know, and doing it once a week is better than skipping it or trying to say, oh, I want to build my chest, I want to build my back, my arms. Shoulders just as important as doing your arm workout. Exactly. Exactly. So, but we had a phenomenal workout. We're gonna start doing more and more. We're gonna give you guys exciting videos. I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, man. Mr. Waleed, thank you, man. Thank you guys so much, and see you in the next one.